The trenches of 1915 were a world away from the optimistic declarations of a swift victory. The initial enthusiasm had given way to a grim reality of mud, blood, and endless waiting. Europe was locked in a stalemate, with neither side able to gain a decisive advantage. The Western Front was a festering wound, stretching from the English Channel to Switzerland, a seemingly unbreakable line of defence and despair. For the British, the Battle of Loos in September 1915 represented a desperate gamble, a chance to break the deadlock of trench warfare and turn the tide of the war. The British were confident. They had a plan, meticulously crafted and ambitious in its scope. They were going to use chlorine gas on a scale never seen before, hoping it would be the key to shattering the enemy lines. The attack was spearheaded by Kitchener's new army, volunteers eager to do their part for king and country, filled with a sense of duty and patriotism. They were woefully unprepared for the horrors that awaited them, the brutal reality of modern warfare that would test their courage and endurance to the limit. The 1st Battalion of the Black Watch, a storied Scottish regiment, found themselves at the forefront of this assault. They were part of a massive wave of over 30,000 men who went over the top on that fateful day. The use of chlorine gas was as terrifying as it was unpredictable. The wind, fickle and cruel, blew the gas back on the advancing British troops in several sectors. The gas turned on its masters, adding to the chaos and confusion. Despite the setbacks, the British pressed on with unwavering courage, their determination unshaken by the horrors they faced. They advanced across a battlefield ripped apart by artillery, a desolate landscape of craters and smoke. They crossed no man's land, a treacherous expanse of mud and barbed wire where every step could be their last. The Germans, though initially surprised, were formidable opponents, quickly regrouping to mount a fierce defense. Their machine guns, expertly sighted, mowed down the advancing British in their thousands, creating a deadly hail of bullets. The 1st Black Watch, despite suffering heavy casualties, managed to achieve their objective, showing incredible bravery. They captured the German trenches, a hard-fought victory in the midst of chaos. But their victory was short-lived, as the reality of their situation quickly set in. They were isolated, outflanked, and without reinforcements, their position becoming increasingly untenable. They were forced to withdraw, leaving behind countless comrades who lay sprawled on the battlefield, a somber reminder of the cost of war.